Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is March 5th, 2025, and this is my SPX Trade to a Million Iron Condor 10Y .2 Delta 20 Delta trade review. Something crazy happened today, so usually when something crazy happens, I like putting a video out. That way when I do my weekly review, there's not too many questions. You can go back and look at this video. You can see, he explained that earlier and all. This is one of those days where the field that I got isn't a normal field. You probably will not get this type of field in your live account. I will probably not get this type of field in my live account. That's why this is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Let's jump over here and I'll go over the trade right quick, then I'll show you the crazy numbers, what actually happened today. All right, on the trade, I did place my Iron Condor 5850 by 5860 on the call side, 5710, 5700 on the put side. Received that $3.70 credit, but that debit, I was looking to get $2.70. I was able to place that trade at 9:31, nice and early. That's the way you need to do it to get these high credits with volatility being as high as it is. And this trade closed at 10 o'clock. As you can see, the market is still kind of going sideways, which is a good thing for this particular trade because you wanted to stay in between the strikes that you sold. The strike that I sold is this one up here, and all that 58.50, and the put strike that I sold down here is that 57.10. I like putting this on my chart. I'm the visual person, so I like having the visual things out here and all. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at what actually happened on these things. This is the crazy thing that happened right here. A 60-cent debit and all. This is the credit that I got. A 60-cent debit with a $3.70 credit equates to a $3.10 credit to your account. $3.10 credit to your account equates to $31,000 when you're trading 100 contracts on this particular trade. Now, let's flip over to the chart and see what was happening at the time when I got this 60-cent credit. This is what normally is, well, again, if you get this kind of craziness in the VIX, that's what we're getting ready to look at, maybe it would. But here's what was going on. First thing this morning, the VIX was kind of high already. Again, when the VIX is over 20, I think I can get $3 or more. That's getting stuck in my head now. And normally the VIX is, we haven't seen, the VIX is riding at a higher level than it normally has been here in recent times. So getting this little extra credit is a good thing for this particular trade. But as I said, that $3.70 that I got in at, I saw it as much as over $4. So that's why I'm happy with my entries on these trades. My entries in the live account on these things are good. But like I said, now I have alerts set, and once I get that trade in, I set my debit trade for $1 to kind of like have it already set and all. And I set alerts at the price that I want to actually get out at, which was $2.70. I think I actually even set my alert at $2.50, because I really want to get out. I want to be able to say yes, I could have got out at this price if I was actually trading this real. In this particular trade, I didn't trade it live this morning. I did something different, where I can make just as much money doing something different. Oh, I can't make that $30,000 doing. I can make that $30,000 doing something different, but I'm not going to trade that big at all. But right now, based on if I was trading my 1 or 2 contracts or my 10 contracts, with this, getting too far off track. But what was happening here on the VIX? The VIX was going up here. It set off an alert like right away. Then it set off within this time frame here. It has set off another alert. Then I set my alert again. And then when this happened, my alert went off. My trade in my live account actually filled and stuff. And I was, whoa, what was going on? And I noticed the VIX had made a crazy spike and made some crazy things. What happens on the option chain and all, you get where I guess they are allowed to pull their bids and offers out of the market, and it gets super wide. And you usually on your option trade, you're stuck somewhere in the middle, and you're not getting filled. I've seen this before, and then when it comes back, you may get filled in, and that's what I see in the live account. That's why again, when it initially happens, you're in the middle there. Your order is still, you're the only one sitting out there. Maybe you and some other retail traders, but you guys are not. You guys are at different prices, so they don't fill. And then when the market makers and everybody and the brokers come back in, you start getting filled in. I think that's the delay that I'm seeing in the live account on the live side. So it's all good, and this is what's usually happening. You're getting some crazy moves on the VIX, or you're getting some crazy move. Let's go back over to the chart and look at the chart also at that time. You're getting some crazy moves on the chart, and that's why I like using my limit orders, and my limit orders works for me, and that's it. That's all I really want to share, is just show you what had happened and why I ended up with what's going into getting this number here so big. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to my million already, But I've gotten, this is a crazy number here in a day. I've gotten where I'm getting these nickels and dimes extra. So I'm saying there's at least 50,000 probably into these nickels and dimes in this crazy day today that's in this number over here. But still, even taking 50,000 out of that number, I'm halfway there. And that's all I really want to share. I hope this is being helpful. I hope you guys realize you have to trade. If you want to learn to trade, you have to trade. Even if you're trading virtual, you got to get comfortable with seeing the market and seeing what's happening in the market. And that's why I kind of like put these out here. Even I'm still doing live trading. I got other live things going on, but I'm practicing, reviewing all the time. And that's what it takes. Well, that's what it takes for me. Some of you guys are really super sharp, and you don't need to do all this work. But this guy right here, I need to do the work. And just letting you see. And I've been doing this for quite some years and stuff. So that's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Right Side Trader. Hope this has been helpful for some. And I'll talk to you guys next week or this weekend. Have a good one. Bye. Thanks. Subscribe, share, like.